Hello, I hope everybody's doing okay with all that's going on in the world. My name is Dr. Whitney Lieb, and I'm an assistant professor at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York. My poster presentation is on using a see and treat model for anal high-grade squamous cell intraepithelial lesions among men who have sex with men, transgender women, and people living with HIV/AIDS with high-risk HPV infection in Monrovia, Liberia. While the death from AIDS is decreasing, anal cancer rates among people living with HIV and AIDS are on the rise. The data suggests that anal high-grade squamous cell intraepithelial lesions, the cancer precursors, progress to invasive anal cancer at a rate about 1.9% per year. While anal cancer prevention programs in the U.S. aim to early detect and treat aHSIL, no such options currently exist in Liberia. Previous studies have shown that the see and treat model for cervical HSIL was successful in substantially reducing the rates of cervical cancer in low-resource settings with histopathology often not available. Our goal was to determine whether implementation of a similar model for HSIL was feasible in Liberia. In our study, 107 men who have sex with men and transgender women were screened for the presence of anal high-risk HPV infection. 50 study subjects, or 45%, tested HPV high-risk positive. Of those, 34, or 68%, underwent high-resolution anoscopy. 12 of the participants, 35%, who underwent high-resolution anoscopy were found to have lesions concerning for HSIL, 10 of whom, 84%, were immediately treated with infrared coagulation, while 16%, had extensive disease that surgical intervention was needed at a later date. All those who were seen were given the option to test for HIV. Of those screened, 94% of the subjects who underwent HRA desired HIV screening. 24, or 75% of those tested positive for HIV. In conclusion, men who have sex with men, transgender women, and people living with HIV/AIDS are at high risk for anal HPV, HSIL, and co-infection with HIV. Therefore, new methods of screening treatment are urgently needed in low-resource settings. The see and treat model may be a viable option to treat HSIL in an effort to prevent anal cancer in low-resource settings. Thank you so much.